of it. We get another chance. We're blessed. You know, God has blessed us with an opportunity. We just came up short. We get another chance next year, and we get to go start. Obviously, not the way that we wanted, but we get to go start to figure out what we need to do next year. I don't know what individually for everybody else. You know, they got to figure it out on their own. But me, I got to continue to work on my outside shot, continue to get these guys, you know, some avenues to pass to, and just continue to be me. Just continue to lead, continue to be vocal, and lead by an example.
Marcus, you talked about the start of this year, obviously an unusual season in a lot of ways. What kind of will stick with you from this season? Obviously, it's like, you know, more than anyone, it's hard to get to this point. These opportunities aren't promised. What's going to kind of stick with you about how this all unfolded?
Just how hard we fought. You know, we put ourselves in a hole down 0-3, and we fought our ass off. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we just came up short. Obviously, we didn't reach our goal, but, you know, I'm proud of the way we came back, and we just didn't give up. You know, we kept fighting. And that's all you can ask for from this group. But you definitely tip your head off to Miami.
Marcus, the defense this year, I mean, obviously you had Defensive Player of the Year. The defense was on a string last year. What made it take steps back? How do you guys improve it? How do you guys become a defense-first team again?
We just got to continue to put defense first. You know, we were so bad on offense last year that, you know, that was the main focus for us this year. And, you know, unfortunately, our defense took a hit from it. You know, we picked it back up, but, you know, it happens. You know, things happen. You know, guys inserted to the lineup, taken out, guys get hurt. It's part of the game. It is part of the game. So we'll be all right. It's something that, you know, like I said, we're just going to go watch the film, and we're all going to come back and, you know, talk to each other what we need to get better on, see it, and go out there and work on it.
Malcolm was just saying how he felt like this team had more of an offensive identity this year after his defense for so long. So how do you think that needs to change, and what was, I guess, the issue of having that type of identity?
We're just going to have to, you know, put our defense first. Not really worried about shots, make or miss. Defense is key, you know, because even though you miss shots, your defense can save you a lot of times. And a lot of times our defense have been our kryptonite when we're not making shots. So I think that's it. You know, we just got to understand that shots aren't always going to fall, but our effort on defense, we can always control that. And you can't control the shots not falling or going in. You take the open ones, you take the right ones, and you continue to play defense.
For both of you guys, it was pretty hurt that, you know, Jason looked like he got hurt in that first play of the game with the ankle. From your guys' perspective of just his effort tonight, and how much do you feel like you guys were pressing more, just trying to pick it up for him, knowing that he wasn't able to handle his usual, you know, load on the offensive end?
I mean, yeah, he took a fall early. You know, he hurt his ankle really bad early. And, you know, he could have came out the game. You know, he stayed in, he tried to fight, and obviously you can see he wasn't himself. He wasn't as explosive, and the ankle was really killing him. And he tried to fight. It just didn't go in his favor. It didn't go in any of our favors. But we continue just to fight and help him, you know, and try to get through. And then D. White goes out with a knee injury as well. And then obviously we know about Malcolm. So it's tough, you know, at the wrong time, but it's part of the game. It's like I said, certain things you can't control, and getting hurt like that is nothing you can control. So it just happened at the wrong time.
And Marcus and Derrick, if you just kind of describe the emotions of this moment, because you mentioned it's been quite the journey for you guys to get to this point, and just kind of what are you feeling in this moment about the group that obviously everybody enjoyed being around each other so much?
Yeah, I mean, like we said, I mean, it's disappointing. We fell short of the goal that we set at the beginning of the year. But that doesn't change the fact that this is one of the best locker rooms I've been around, and I got a lot of love and care for everybody in that locker room. So those moments we had off the court, I'll always remember. And on the court, we were pretty good, but we fell a little short of our goal, and we got to find ways to get better.
Like you said, we got to find ways. You know, this team has been through a lot. I've been here the longest, obviously. And And, you know, we continue to fight. I love these guys. I love going